I want to be chronological,
Okay.
and at the same time technical.
Yes.
You see, this is how a case pans out. You don't have all the time in the world. Article, for example, went to court, and we knew that he couldn't exhaust the I only had 20 something witnesses. Now, these witnesses are usually listed as a result of starting from the polling unit, ballot box snatching, violence, people coming to give eyewitness reports. Now, so they steal ballot box for, now so they break person head, now so they use money. But this wasn't the case with ours. Ours was a technical case based on the technical failings, based on the vagrant, I use the word vagrant disregard for the electoral process by INEC. So, and we had a number of days for which to prosecute our case.
Okay.
Now, those number of days, we had done them judiciously. The first day of the opening of the court, I think it was January 17th or thereabout. I know it was January 15th or 16th. That was when the courts opened. And for the first 3 weeks until the 3rd of February, Asue Ighodalo mastered out his points. In this time, 2 days of it or so saw a shifting of the court proceedings from Benin to Abuja. So we had marshaled out our case. What was pivotal was this, that the BVAS had recorded the exact results and transmitted them onto IREF. Now, the BVAS and the IREF must be in tandem. Now, everything on the IREF had been pulled down by a subpoena that made it clear to INEC that they must give Asue Ighodalo access to BVAS, to INEC and BVAS as at the 21st of September. Now, these situations were now stamped as certified true copies by INEC. So they were basically INEC certified documents. You have to understand that. Yeah. And one of our witnesses who came via subpoena was the director of the ICT, Information and Communication Technology of INEC, who is in charge of superintending over the IREF and the biometric voting system, the BVAS. We have to understand that clearly. So the presentation of the BVAS, which was tangential, let me put it this way. Let me take this piece of paper. This one a result. This result, all of us for Oredo local government, Ward 7, Unit 29, all of us vote. We vote finish. 150 people come. Out of the 150 people, 3 votes were invalid. That were it was remaining 147. They calculate them. PDP get 100, APC get 40, Labour get 10. All of us, PDP signed, APC signed, Labour signed. This is called the Form EC8A. The EC8A is what you base EC8B on. Then this is snapped by the BVAS machine and uploaded. So at that point, it becomes an INEC document, an official INEC document that was done in situ, that is in this situation. Now, we leave to go and do collation. At the collation center, which is where you now collate, when you bring together all the unit results, the PUs or polling unit results. At that polling unit result, the sum total of all the polling unit result now becomes the Form EC8B, the world level collated result. Now that world level collated result, PDP agents sign, me sign, APC sign, everybody sign. Then we now take that result to the local government level. That is now from EC8C. Now you join all the 12 words in Oredo together. All the from EC8Bs from the 12 words of Oredo, when you jam them together, it now comes EC8C. Now, EC8C is the total result for Oredo. There are 18 local government areas in Edo State. Those 18 local government areas, you collect all their results. The total will now be from EC8D. Now, pause. IREV has all the from EC8As. INEC could not produce one EC8A. So all those people who were supposed to come and display their EC8As across the state were part of those in case INEC not bring BVAS. When INEC bring BVAS, no need. The BVAS, they show the result.
So this now, long talk,
they don't need for the long talk.
We carry the right number of witnesses because we look at situation.
Yes, so
as BVAS day, we no need bring. We no need bring pass.
Talk within days inside BVAS. But the people don't come because January 9. Listen, January 9, which was a Thursday, was the day the court ordered INEC to bring the BVAS. Okay. January 9, 10, 11, 12, January 30, 31. January they did not bring. Then on Friday, the 31st of January, at the end of January, the BVAS arrived. And the net court case was on the 3rd of February. First Monday of February. Okay. We already have the testimony of the director of ICT who ran and in court said that everything we presented were genuine. Meanwhile, all the one when INEC carry come, when they calculate the result, it's different from the one when INEC also give us when we run the election. So the one when they bring now, I say now everybody sign. Their own, now only them sign. Nobody sign, no stamp, no duty, nobody. Now you have to understand where INEC is the one that was supposed to, they are the first
Doctor.
Thank you, we are back. Quite ready for that. INEC is the first respondent.
Our time they go, so we want to make sure we touch all the other questions.
Yes, yes. I want to quickly say, because this one is key.
Yes.
INEC had.
We release your network now.
INEC had almost 16,000 people who they employed. Not one was willing to come out to speak for INEC. Not one. Not one. Luckily, on the 3rd of February, the High Court in Cross River sentenced people who had under oath
lied, perjured,
sentenced them to different prison sentences. So no one wants to come and lie for INEC and go to jail. So APC cannot have a case if INEC did not defend that case. APC front-loaded 28 witnesses. After the fourth witness now testified on behalf of PDP, APC witnesses, the 4 of them, testified on behalf of PDP.
Corroborating what the PDP was putting forward.
Also testified for PDP. So we have the 5 APC witnesses testifying the veracity and authenticity of the position of the PDP. And I want to quote again in court. Okay. On that day, the 10th of February, I can never forget Mr. Asue, the lawyer for Okpebholo. He turned at Ken Mosia, the lawyer for Asue Ighodalo, and said,
He turned and said what to network? Agree us, make we hear big.
He turned at Ken and said, you guys had brilliant statisticians. That even the lawyer of Okpebholo, Chris, say PDP case